How do you find true love? Very good question. Most people are seeking true love. Very few people know how to actually find it or attract it into their life though. Now, my name is Stephen Frost. I am the founder of Marriage Matching here in Osaka, Japan. We help people through partner searching and dating coaching. So one, getting the right dating pool, and two, getting their mindset optimized for healthy, loving relationships and true love. So in terms of how do you find true love, a lot of this boils down to some very, very core things. And certainly if you have watched the previous video on what is true love, you will have an understanding that true love comes from things like having shared values, from having shared beliefs, through actually wanting to spend time together consistently and over long periods, having a lack of friction within your relationship with that person, from communication flowing smoothly, easily and effortlessly between you, and also mutual respect. These are just a few of the things which are very, very important to true love. So the question is, how do you find it? Well, a lot of this comes down to how you actually project yourself into the world and the world that you project around you. It relates back to things like the law of attraction. Now, very few people really understand the law of attraction, how it works. A lot of people think that, well, if I'm not doing anything with the law of attraction, then it's not really going to take any effects. I'm not focused on anything. Well, the reality is the law of attraction is working 24/7, whether you like it or not, whether you're actually actively focusing on anything or not, in context of doing law of attraction work. Basically, it's on constantly. And if you're not doing something about it consciously, it will just default to whatever it thinks you actually want in your life. That can be a challenge for a lot of people. When you have got negativity within your mindset, depending on the level of focus you've got on that negativity, if you're looking at a lot of bad things happening, then you're probably going to find more bad things happening more consistently around you. You will notice it more because you are attracting it in more. So why is this then important in terms of how do you find true love? It is up to you realistically to ensure that your mindset is set for attracting true love. So this then comes into things which people can rarely quantify. You need to have a mindset optimized on a values level. You need to have negativity cleaned out from them. You need to have beliefs which are set and clear. So a lot of people talk about things to do with self-esteem, self-worth, self-love. And those are very good. They're kind of surface level things. Very few people understand the deeper mechanics behind them, which do come back to things like values levels and deeper core beliefs. When you get those things sorted out, then you have a cascade effect which ripples through and it cleanses up things like self-esteem, self-worth, self-love. So those things are very, very important. And again, how does this help you to find true love? Well, when you are projecting out that kind of positivity, that kind of stability that is going to make you a person to be joyful, healthy to be around, true love will actually start flowing to you. It will start bringing in that person who will actually reward you for having that kind of healthy mindset. So this kind of comes as a shock to a lot of people when they're looking for it, for true love. Most people think that basically you just need to get in the right dating pool and just literally go through searching and searching and searching, and eventually you will find that person. And to a certain extent, that is true. What I would say on that one is that, and certainly we've seen this time and time again through everything that we do as a marriage agency, the people that tend to find true love fastest are the ones that are already geared up for actually having love in their life in a healthy way. They've got stability around it. They're thinking positively. All of their negativity has been cleaned up. And so that brings them through. Now, as a point of context on this, and basically at this point in time, 7th of June 2026, average for most clients over the years that we have been actually working as a marriage agency is 260 days from point of registration through to announcing marriage. Now, if I then clarify that in terms of the people that find it fastest, well, the most recent one, which was basically joined in December, announced marriage in January, that was 51 days from registration through to announcing marriage. Very, very quick. Prior to that, 73 days. Again, it's still very, very quick in terms of finding someone and then announcing marriage. Realistically, these people just knew very, very quickly that they had met the one. And the defining factor in and around them, they were ready for it. They had their mindset, they had everything else optimized so that, yes, they could actually find true love. Can everyone find it in this fast of a time span? Well, that's another matter. The reality and the core thing to take away from this is that on a mindset level, those people were optimized for having that right relationship in their life. You take it out to a different thing, and I've seen this with lots of other people that I know and have known in the past, they have really, really struggled to find love because their mindset has not been optimized for it. So, big clue on this one. How do you find true love? You get your mindset optimized so that you can actually experience true love in a healthy, effective way. And that realistically is the big important thing. So, my name, Stephen Frost, founder of Marriage Matching here in Osaka, Japan. How do you find true love? You get your mindset optimized to actually be able to experience true love, and then it will flow to you. Thank you.